The Spanish celebrity scene has been struck by a heart-wrenching tragedy this week, an event that has had journalists, singers, actors, and thousands of anonymous people unable to hold back their tears upon learning about the shocking news. On Wednesday, 13th of May 2020 at 4 o'clock, the most popular TV show in Spain opened with a grim announcement that Alessandro Lecquio had just passed away. Alessandro was only 27 years old. And although he shunned the celebrity limelight, he became internationally famous before his birth, being born from two extremely well-known parents with a high profile of their own. His father, Alessandro Lecquio, is an Italian nobleman who came to Spain 30 years ago and established himself as a popular full-time TV commentator. His mother, Ana Obregon, is a very famous presenter, actress and producer with several TV series hits under her belt. So this explains why Alessandro was followed with such interest and affection from the Spanish public from the day he was presented as a newborn baby. His parents doted on their child and were often quoted as a model family despite splitting up while Alessandro was still a toddler. As a child, Alessandro used to react rather cheekily when paparazzi approached him as he was caught strolling with his celebrity mum. He used to yell, "I hate photos," and on one occasion he bit the microphone that a journalist preferred to his mother for a general comment. So he became known affectionately as a little boy that attacks media equipment. Alessandro was a bright student, fluent in various languages, and graduated in an American university. He wanted to go on to Harvard, and in the meantime he had set up different business activities and was happy with a steady girlfriend. He was also over the moon when he heard his father's new partner was expecting a baby girl. So in the midst of all that bustle of projects and dreams, back in 2018, the diagnosis of a life-threatening disease came as a massive blow. His parents' approach to the media was transparent, but without ever disclosing too many details. And above all, the public image was of a staggering optimism. Ana, his mother, threw herself into the battle as if it were her own. She left her luxury flat in Madrid, her elderly parents, her work projects, her busy social schedule, and stood by her son day and night, adamant that he would regain his health at any cost. She even moved to New York, where Alessandro was being treated by leading specialists, and eventually Alessandro recovered. So in the fall of 2019, when Ana was ready to resume her life as usual and tend to her ailing parents, the disease struck again. Ana was strong throughout, and in recent TV appearances insisted she refused to entertain any option other than beating the disease. So 2 months ago, Ana moved to Barcelona, where Alessandro started receiving an innovative therapy at a prestigious private hospital. In the last 2 weeks, Alessandro's father joined them, and officially the news was that there was no news. The passing of any person is always very sad, particularly when the fight against the disease has been so courageous, as in the case of Alessandro Lecquio, who displayed at all times a heroic sense of humor and a dazzling outlook on life. But beyond the tragedy of a young bright entrepreneur who had everything going for him and leaves too soon, is the unbearable blow to his parents, and especially to his mother Ana. The pain of losing the love of her life must be unimaginable. Her only message through social media was, "For me, the lights are out."